You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies, aka the Spark Foundation, aka Black DX, aka the Authors of Paid in Full, aka Undisputed Era Force Ones, aka the High Conics. Hold on. My name is Graham. I like to rap. 2 o'clock, I take a nap. I eat snacks and roll over. I like to color with Crayola. She was going crazy. Salute to Van. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Van. You feel me? Female rap is doing its thing. It's taking over. These N-words don't know what they doing out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to raise the children up right. You know what I'm saying? What Brody say? I believe the children are our future. Teach them well in. Come on, Ben.
Nah, that's just a part. That's just a part.
You can take the children.
Come on, Luther, give it to us.
Do it.
Get that high note.
I can't do that one, man. I'm not. I'm
You
gonna
ain't
try
gonna
to
do it for us?
bounce them on their knees.
Give this man an award.
Round of applause. My bad. We'll go ahead and run it. I apologize.
Yeah, my bad. Let me get dog to bark with you. My bad. I had to do that real quick.
What does this thing want? It wants me to sign into something.
Hey, don't sign your name. Tell them that you want to see. You want to talk to your lawyer first.
Exactly.
I don't be remembering
put my
my
Hancock
password
on
and shit.
anything.
Okay. Got it.
Norton said, "Yo, man, you want to do that update for the security? You drop a virus on your ass."
Oh yeah, for sure. I look, I don't need none of that. You feel me? I've had enough misfortune. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, but listen. We are here. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there? We'll get to that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I believe this is 259, episode 259 of Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. I go by the name Oh My God Graham. It's nice to see y'all. It's nice to hear from y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat sliding through, all the frenemies, you know what I'm talking about? The Waco kid is here. Jizzle is here.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, you guys are great. But look who we got in the building, blood. Young CrestaStarr. How you doing, doc?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Honestly, since I started jabroning in public, and I said this earlier, I have been dying and beasting to get on here and just act a whole hot mess about professional wrestling. So I'm excited. I'm ready. You lucky I have my mustache on. Next time I'm here, I'm coming in full Vince McMahon. The oversized suit and everything.
The oversized suits, 2003 draft. You know what I'm saying?
The ill-fitting suit blowing out my quads, rushing to be here.
Yeah.
My son came out in the LeBron James suit from 2000. But I'm like, boy, that's the biggest Carl Kanai suit I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, the Steve Harvey joints.
So,
Mr. High Tie shoulder pad shit.
Not Mr. Hightower when he had hair. That's a throwback.
I seen a picture of Steve Harvey today, and it was like, you put a fitted cap on, cousin. He turned into Dom Kennedy. I was
ready to throw
I'm
up.
leaving. Thank you so much for your time.
I was weak. Super weak. You feel me? But I hope everybody's doing well. You feel me? We got some things to talk about. I hope you guys are here to have some conversation, some maybe a little bit of debate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little, you know what I'm saying? Because we gotta listen. There's definitely some things to talk about. We can get right into it if you guys would like to. I don't really care. I'm not really
ready, baby. Today's been very busy in wrestling news. Otherwise, like it was back to back to back after 12 o'clock.
It was nuts, let me tell you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I'm gonna play this again.
Oh no.
All right. Nigga ain't getting no money from me, shit. I ain't doing it. You feel me? I don't feel like I found a good one. You feel me to replace it?
We got families to feed over here, man. I can't share that little 17 cent.
Listen, dog. Listen. We ration out portions over here, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
McDonald's got their drinks $1.25 now.
Bro, everything used to be $1. Now you want to charge me $1.75 for a large? It's the same Sprite.
Now it's McDonald's. That's a different Sprite. I don't know why. I don't know how.
Extra crispy Sprite.
I can fry my phone in that shit. Like that shit is.
You can power your car with that shit.
Sorry, my bad. I apologize.
Yo, Mary J will never. Yo, you were really a legend always for singing for chicken.
All right,
you're the only one I'll accept it.
I have to do it, and then we can get started.
Okay,
drop that track.
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, three cheeses.
Thank you, Yandy.
All right, cool. So yes, indeed. Salute to Mary, salute to Yandy. And if we're here, small package news, salute to the Suplex Assassin, Alex Kane, for winning Battle Riot and becoming the #1 contender to the MLW World Heavyweight Championship. He will soon be facing off against Alex Hammerstone for the title. Hey, man. Boomaye, 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 boomaye.
Man called his shot. He called his shot right here.
At the top
right here.
Yeah. He called his shot. He you know what? He said specifically he was the guy and not the guy that we just spoke to, which is EJ and Duke, the judge. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Who is currently a free agent right now. So who knows what's going to be happening? You feel me? But I'll tell you this. What I do know is the judge is up to something. I might actually know something that y'all don't know, but I'm gonna keep it straight like that. With that said,
sources.
Yeah, sources, the streets.
Yeah, no Chris Broussard. You know what I
mean? Yo, so check this out. If y'all haven't checked out the interview Behind Enemy Lines with the judge, EJ and Duca, make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. It's on the YouTube. It's in your phone. You feel me? Apple, Spotify, your Google podcast feed, whatever you listen to, it's right there for you. You feel me? Anyway, so with that said, everybody's got all these major announcements. Everybody's got all these surprises. Everybody's got what did Tony Khan have? Tony Khan had an important message. You feel me? So, this week, however, we just got to keep the ball rolling. Impact Wrestling has a major surprise at Spring Slugfest this upcoming Friday from Chicago. Look at that. Look at the Chirac all in the background. They got the stars and all of that. You feel me? Rest in peace.
But it got to be Asian doll.
It's gotta be Asian doll.
It gotta be Asian doll.
What if it's Dirkio?
Oh man,
they got Perkio. They got Perkio. That's what it is.
Angle?
Oh, no, Perkio. Oh yeah, Perk Angle might be the greatest. Like might be the greatest superhero to ever wrestle.
Nah, he don't like that. He said, "Hey, stop calling me that."
Blood, he was like Captain Planet.
He really couldn't be.
Where was Captain Planet like that, bro? What episode of Captain Planet was you watching?
The one with Don Cheadle.
That's a different Captain Planet.
I give you the Don Cheadle one.
PW Insider, I believe, right? PW Insider is reporting that this major surprise might just be the one and the only Miss Trinity Fatu.
Yes.
So if that is to be the case, salute to her.
Let's go.
Are we watching Impact now?
Yeah.
Come on now. Huh? Come to the Impact Army. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Hey, listen, I got to ask them right here, and I got to ask people live and direct. You feel me? You know, Cresta got her Impact post show on Fightful. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's a dope move. Really I heard Jordan Grace might be a free agent, so, like, she going to stay? She going to leave? You feel me? Because I'm saying, like, they have a nice female, like, you feel me, roster with they knockouts, you know what I'm saying? So she could cook over there for real. It's just like, are people going to pay attention? You feel me?
Hey, yo, go fight Rosemary.
Hey, get the bag, run up the ratings for them, you feel me? They gonna get a splash, you know what I'm talking about? Pow, you feel me? Feel the glow.
Going back,
I'm here for it. And also, you could have people be like, yo, She's finally doing something. Y'all weren't satisfied when she was like, yo, she was gonna go to Ring of Honor. It's like, man, ain't nobody watching Ring of Honor. Now it's Impact, and now the situation changed to ain't nobody watching Impact. Look, bro, y'all want to do something or not? Like, there's a whole conversation was before Mercedes Moné is doing stuff and she not doing nothing. It's like now she doing something. Now y'all just want to shit on it. Like, be better.
No bueno. Please do. Please be better. Please be better. You know what I'm talking about?
Go back to carrying the women, carrying the whole show like the women used to do.
Yeah.
They still are.
I was so laggy and I'm still laggy, but I don't know how to fix it. So y'all gonna take me with my DSL internet right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I respect you.
Hey, listen. Let us know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is all about communication. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Jeff want to know what channel Impact come on.
Honestly, it comes on Access, but I couldn't tell you what channel that is. Yo, call me what you want. I'll be that. I pay the $5 to watch it on YouTube. I don't gotta guess. Bro.
Yo.
Eliminate it. You know what I'm saying? Just eliminate the middleman. I don't need to work. That used to be HD Net. All right. So I remember watching HD Net.
Yeah, whatever you feel me, satellite cable provider access channel is, you feel me? Make sure you tap into that.
Hey man, give Steve Harvey his little money because he owned that show. He owned that channel.
Stop it.
He owns Access.
Him and who else owned it with him?
Did he?
Not Diddy.
No,
Diddy
nah. I think it's Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban? I think it is.
That nigga Mark Cuban always got $7 on
the anthem.
Blood. Yeah. Put $7 on that, blood. Give me 2 lotto tickets too.
You are an idiot, but it's true.
but I got $1 million on that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you what a TV show? That used to be HD Net. Man, I don't know, man. All right, man. We used to watch Pride on that shit.
Tristan is hilarious. Access TV, Punk's knees. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's crazy. Man. Salute to Jeff Stone. You feel me? That's crazy. But why you got to do all that? You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Damn, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, man.
This is honesty in there.
Hey, listen, I appreciate honesty. Don't lie to me and be like, yeah, we're going to watch it. You feel me? Thursday come around and niggas don't be talking about nothing. You feel me? Like, well, I caught the highlights, though.
I know what happened. I watched the recap show. I know what happened. What you talk about?
Hey, sometimes you need that. I ain't going to hold you.
Gotta take a break. Wrestling during the week. Like, there's wrestling every day. Monday, you got Raw. Tuesday, you got NXT. Wednesday, you got AEW. Thursday, you got Impact. Friday, you got 2 shows. And Saturday, you're going to have a show. When am I supposed to sleep?
Yeah. Like, it's nuts. And I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to have a life. I like to date women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know that I have the time to do all of that. And then do all of that as well. So
if you're paying me to watch all of that, like a livable wage, sure, I'll jabroni it up. But until then, I gotta work at 9 in the morning.
Yo,
I'm with you.
I gotta do it at 7, like on the nose.
Okay. So what do we want to get into first? I feel like there's a litany of things that we can discuss. Like we can just flip a coin. Like there's too many things to flip a coin.
Shout out to litany.
Nigga Two-Face up here. Nigga said, let's flip the coin, bro.
We should probably start with the easiest, which was AEW. We just watch that. That's super easy. And then we could talk about the honky and the tonkin that went on in wrestling fucking news today.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Let's ease into this, shall we? Let's ease into this.
Breathe.
Let's ease into this.
Breathe, stretch, shake.
Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with some good news, with some positive news, some surprising news. Just keep the surprises going, why don't we? Roderick Strong is All Elite.
Let's go. The king of backbreakers. Hey, listen.
Backbreaker Messiah.
Hey, yo, check this out. I hope y'all got insurance on your backs right now. All right, because everybody's back is about to get broken. Like this. In front of your parents and your moms. I hope you ain't got no family out there because he's gonna find a way to put you in a backbreaker.
Not that.
Like when he pulled up to help Adam Cole, I was really like, yo, I thought he was still signed to WWE. I'm gonna be real with you. I had no clue because when he came out, it was a genuine shock. And the other thing was, this wasn't on any like dirt sheets. No one had like speculated about this, so it was actually good to get a real surprise like pop up.
Yeah,
I loved it. English. I stuttered. My brain broke. I agree with Waco Kid. I was literally like, holy shit, that's Roderick Strong. Undisputed Era. There's a chance for Bobby Fish. I'm here for it. I would love to see an undisputed. Listen, I love Bobby Fish. I do, but that Where's the Lie? That was hard to watch. That was hard to watch.
I mean,
that was hard to watch.
Oh, fall apart Fish, man.
That's
I would love to see an Undisputed Era. They have so many factions in there. What's another one? Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, and I think like all the teas, now we finally know like what all the teases have been, like what he's been doing on his Instagram, like all these reminiscing on all these old times. Like, you know what, like, here's the thing, like, I was a little disappointed. I was like, man, you was going to be like my bold prediction for like a draft pick this Friday. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a little upset about that. But then I was like, you know, and like, okay, so first I was upset. And during me being upset, I was slandering him in my head. I was like, man, all y'all just want to be friends and just like go work together and kick it with y'all friends and y'all partners and stuff. And I was like, well, why wouldn't I want to go kick it with my friends and my partners and get money?
Can you imagine play fighting with your friends for a living? That would be fucking lit.
So now I'm happy for this guy.
Oh man, you sound just like them. You sound just like them dudes. Like, man, Adam Cole need to hit the gym. Adam Cole need to do this. I'm like, yo, this man playing video games. He get to work with his girl. He get to work with his best friends. And y'all hating about this man's body. I'm like, come on, man.
What are you looking at? Yeah,
like you're jealous. I mean, honestly, I watch wrestling for a litany of reasons. Every woman I know ain't complaining. You know who's complaining about it? The guys who don't touch grass. The guys who go like this, like my own brand. So.
Oh man.
Oh, but yeah, I know Bobby Fish at the house sitting in the corner, lights on dim, playing "Unbreak My Heart."
He checking. He hit the group chat immediately. Like, wait, hold on. Like,
hold on.
A big what the fuck, yo?
Wait. Y'all got another group chat?
Yo.
He sent the gift of John Travolta with the jacket, like.
Like I was right here. I was just saying that, but then y'all was like, nah, we can't leave. You working with Judas and Brutus over there at the Diamond Mine. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm gonna do that. Then you show up as soon as I leave.
Yeah,
that's janky, man.
Yeah, again, like he came out there, he helped out Adam Cole, kind of even the odds against the Jericho Appreciation Society. The funny thing, I was counting down in my head. I was like, The Acclaimed is coming out. I'm like, The Acclaimed, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they funking with 2.0 cuz, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm like 3, 2, 1. I'm like, The Acclaimed, top. I'm like, okay, no, okay, all right, cool. Roddy, okay,
that would have made sense as well. But you know, out of this whole thing next week, I think we got Orange Cassidy, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Bandito versus Jericho Appreciation Society. And I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
Bandito could shit in his hands and clap, and I'd still want to watch it.
So let's talk about that. The international title match, him and Orange Cassidy. What'd you think, Cresta? So let's start with you. Go ahead.
Cool. Bro, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. My computer's giving me the
You good.
Straight. All right, work. I loved it. I thought it was great. There was a time where I love Lucha Libre. I love it. That style is so open, so free, and the high spots that they do, ridiculous. But I will say this. There was one point where Bandito had Orange Cassidy up, just one hand with old boy in the air. I'm like, I know you got a handful of meat. I'm not judging. I wish it was me, but like I was dying laughing. Also, when I'm surprised Orange Cassidy was able to beat him clean because I thought that Bandito was effing him up, for the lack of a better word. I want Bandito to get pushed more. I hope that they do things with him, but it's also AEW, and Orange Cassidy is the Roman Reigns of AEW. That man does not lose.
That is great. That's such a wonderful comparison that I never thought about until just now. Damn.
What do you mean? He does the orange punch and all of that.
Him, Bianca Belair don't lose. All three of them, they just don't lose. What's good?
Yo,
Cassidy Bird.
I'm completely fine with him not losing because, like, look at this. Like, he was the first original like AEW guy to kind of like cross over, and people be like, "Yo, man, who is that guy?" Like, they were popping up with, like, memes and stuff like that, and they was like, "Yo, who is this guy? I want to watch him. Let me watch him." Like, yeah, man, give him all the shine. Let him rack up the wins. Because if you don't rock with Orange Cassidy, I can't rock with you. I can't trust you. You the feds. You the ops. I can't.
You the ops.
Who was the dude that interviewed Paul Rudd and was like, "Yo, did you know that about this wrestler Orange Cassidy is based off of your character? Like, what is it, Animal House or whatever the hell? I don't know. I don't be knowing them old movies, but I was like, oh, that's fire. I was like, I didn't know he took inspiration from Paul Rudd. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Paul Rudd. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's cool. That's cool. Super cool. For sure. Salute to Bandito. Salute to Orange Cassidy. You feel me? The TBS title. Jade and Taya.
Yeah, I'm a Jade apologist.
What is she like? 57-0 now?
That's another one who don't lose.
Yeah, another one. Add her to the list.
I need all of them to beat Goldberg's record.
Yeah. Eddie, chill out, Eddie. After tonight,
the tropical the tropical
John Cena numbers.
yeah, nah, for real, definitely. But this match, I thought it was a little slow. I did like the Canadian Destroyer. Mm-hmm. I did like how they kept like teasing the whole little, you know what I'm saying, Taya's gonna do the, you know what I'm saying, the Road to Valhalla, you know what I'm saying? Of course, she's not gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I just feel like I felt like there could have been more to this. And then after the match, it was like, okay, there's gonna be more to this. So I'm fine with it. It was cool.
It kind of hinted at a Taya turning heel, which is cool, but Jade, again, I'm gonna have to compare her to Roman because she always cheats to win if it gets a little too dicey. She cheated tonight. She had a handful of Taya's tights. So I don't put it past her to find another baddie, another lackey to help you cheat. So, you know.
She touched the butt.
Cheat to win. Yeah.
Oh, bro, like, yo. Why she trying to pull up on Aubrey Edwards, man?
That was
Aubrey's like, yo. Aubrey said, I'm just trying to do my job, man. I'm trying to pay my rent.
And then on top of that,
pay this phone bill.
You agreed to this stipulation.
That's a fact. You signed the contract, sis. That's
so what you mad at me for?
She booked it out of there too. She ran. I was like, this is how refs need to be. Refs be on the sideline talking about, man, why you putting your hands on me? Nah, straight out of there, bro.
Like, you man. Got 1 HP. Get out of the ring.
Yeah, man.
That's funny. So Jeff Jarrett beat FTR bald.
Surprise, right in your eyes.
We got I want to talk about what they did in this main event with this tag match with Kenny and Takeshita and the Butcher and the Blade. I love the fact that they let Takeshita get the win.
Gang violence.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. What's up with your man's, bro? Your man's Bryan Danielson, cuz like this dude, yeah, yo man, yo man.
Address him.
What's up with your man's, man? They out here like really just like stabbing folks with like with screwdrivers.
Like, crazy
like,
visual.
Moxley, with them.
Like, it's a crazy visual. As soon as the show's ending, credits are wrapping up, and Jon Moxley runs over to Takeshita and just starts stabbing him in the forehead. I was like, yeah, this is how you end the show, bro. This is how you close it out.
Right here.
And then it's like this is the custody battle of the Cinnabon King. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's the Cinnabon? Oh, he is. Yeah. Oh my god!
Of course. So like, he's like, yo, if you train with the BCC, you'll be like Wheeler Yuta.
He messed that up in the beginning. He was like, yo, if you train with the Elite, and the crowd just got on him, and it was like, oh man, you messed up. True professional. Pivoted off of that, went right back to it, and they used the Elite line later on. Like, because now I'm talking about, I'm giving him his credit as a professional.
And I'm listening to him cut the promo, and I'm like, bro, you could have just said what you said still. Like you could have just said what you could have just said if he trains with the Elite, he gonna be like Nakazawa and them. If he train with us, he gonna be like Wheeler. Like, why did you need to say that specifically first? You were fine, even if you've messed it up. You know what I'm saying? You're good.
I've been rehearsing this in my head all day. I gotta put it out the way that I see it. It's like OCD kind of thing,
bruh. And then, especially, I'm about to go stab some people in the head. Why are you questioning me? Don't you question me about shit?
Laser focus. I'm with it.
This was about to happen right now. And you know, this is like when like, you know, remember like when in a gang in the beginning of a gang, they're like, yeah, man, they're about the community. You know what I'm saying? And then saying that gang leader go to jail, and then they get a new one that's to be running around stabbing people in the head. Yeah.
And then it was like, yo, they gave this man all of 8.5 seconds to think about it. They was like, don't you want to be in the BCC? No? I bet.
Like, bro, that's a big decision, bro. I kind of need a week to decide this. I mean, like, you get more time in the NFL draft. You pick if you want to, like, who you want to go to. You get to meet with each. You get to meet with each team.
Bro, I'm gonna stab you in your head, and I'm gonna ask you again next week. Like, all right, so now what you think?
So you wanted them to be like, Takeshita is on the clock, right? That's what you wanted.
Yo,
that's what you wanted.
Like,
a 2-minute countdown. The countdown to Cody. That's what you wanted.
Can I trade back or something, man? Like, I ain't trying to pick right now, man. Like my heart's beating really fast right now. I don't know what's going on.
But why they just letting this man run around stab people with screwdrivers? Between him and Arn Anderson, what's going on in AEW?
Yeah, Arn Anderson's finger gun, he might be from O-Block.
Yo, Arn Anderson said, I can't wear the Nightmare Family tracksuits no more. You feel me? Give me them Adidas joints. You feel me? I watched the old Run DMC videos. You feel me? I know how to my Adidas. Okay, I'm with you. I was like, okay, all right, you feel me?
This man, like, he just saying anything. He was like, yo, man, you might got to stab a nigga out here, man. You might got to bite someone's finger off out here, man. You might got to reach in there, grab an eye out, like what's his name? Like Too Cold Scorpio did.
Yeah, man,
Not that.
You might gotta grab out his cornea.
Nah, bro. I know about stabbing people, but that's it.
Yo,
bro. Stab fight.
Hey, yo. Didn't Arn give this same promo to Cody when Cody was trying to challenge for I think the main TNT? He was like, I want shot a man because he tried to pull up on me. I'm like, bro, that's homicide. What are you doing?
Like, no,
hey, I ain't say he died. You feel me? I leg checked him. You feel me? I leg checked him.
Below the waist. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
Arn Anderson with the leg check is crazy.
I hate to pull up on Arn Anderson and ask him for directions because niggas gonna be like, hey, what's that you claim, bro? What's that you claim?
Directions? What directions the hell, motherfucker? Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, it was down.
All right, man. What you want? What you gonna want to do is. Man, say what you want to do is you want to go down here. You want to take a left at the stoplight. You want to keep going straight through that stop sign after that.
You better run. You better get the speeding.
Run ARN. So, all right, I'm chill. So, Tony Khan.
Nah. Don't you slide that in.
Tony Khan had an announcement.
Fuck.
The return. It's the return of the wait, no way, you're kidding. The Owen Hart. You feel me? Tournament. What is it? Does it have a name? Owen Hart Foundation Tribute Tournament Memorial.
Owen Hart
Battle Royale Memorial.
Let me look at this.
We're so professional. This is a professional stream.
The annual Owen Hart Games. That's what we're gonna call it.
Owen Hart Games, baby.
The remix,
like the Olympics. You know what I'm saying?
Owen Hart Tournament, the remix.
There's a man and a woman's side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like the Olympics.
Owen Hart Tournament, Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, there you go. Part 2.
Secret of the Ooze.
Drake and OVO presents. You feel me? Live and direct from Canada. The finals in Calgary. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that was the announcement. I thought it was going to be something like, all right, All In is going to be on the little Warner Brother HBO Max app. You feel me? Oh, okay. Boom. You feel me? Oh, we finally got a release date for the video game. Boom. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? I got a song on there. You feel me? So I was like, okay, cool. You feel me? Go ahead, do that. You feel me? I'm like, come on, blood. Like, how y'all going to...
We're gonna be waiting for that game for like we gonna see that game for another 2 years because they announced that it's supposed to drop at the beginning of this year. I was like, all right, let's go. Let me put the pre-order on there. I had a little bit of money.
You know how Dr. Dre was supposed to drop Detox for like 12 and a half years, and then he finally gave us like the little Straight Outta Compton, you feel me? Like the Compton, the album, you feel me? It's kind of like that. What if they just be like, all right, cool, we finna drop another video game instead, y'all? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave that where it's at.
Only on the Switch.
I mean, like, I'm not mad at Tony for coming out and saying you're trying to make it a big deal. Because, I mean, not for nothing, what has Britt and Adam Cole done since winning the tournament with those belts? I haven't seen those belts since. So
I ain't even seen the
try
trophies.
to make it they were supposed to have trophies?
They had trophies. They had trophies and belts. They had trophies and belts, Krista. They had trophies and belts.
That's the point. There's the point, ladies and gentlemen. They're not doing anything with it. So it's like, I understand you want to make it feel special, considering everything around Owen Hart. So I get it, but also make it actually special, not just Tony Khan hitting us with the, oh boy, it's me, Tony Khan, and I'm so happy to make an announcement. It's like, bruh, please let it be a good announcement, bruh.
Yo, I got another announcement. Like, here this nigga go. It's like this, shut down the studio.
That man did the announcement 2 minutes straight of talking, not one blink. Not one blink.
Don't do it.
Yo, he's an assassin, dog.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. All right, I wasn't even going. I know what you're talking about.
I wasn't talking to you.
There,
wasn't talking.
Oh, he knew I was.
I was about to say I'm a little more professional than that now.
He's an assassin.
I mean,
he was prepared.
Oh man,
I'm getting a little sponsorship going on.
He for sure saw Triple H's shit and was pissed. He probably watched that shit on a loop. It was just like, ooh.
He said he's coming for that's my life. That's my life.
What?
So
word for word.
Yeah, man. Or the announcement could have been, hey, we got a new show in June. You know what I'm saying? We got a certain somebody that's finna be coming back. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Phillip Brooks. You know what I'm saying? It could have been something like that. I was like, okay, what's this dude finna say? You feel me? Like, important message. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. You feel me? Even though that's important, I'm rocking with the tournament. The tournament was fired last year.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if they're gonna like. I wonder if Adam Cole and like Britt Baker are gonna like be inserted into the tournament to possibly defend.
They gotta fight the winner. If that was real, yo, man, whoever wins got to fight me now.
Final boss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm Goro. Like, you got to fight me now. You got to fight me for this belt that I forgot I had.
Okay, cool. So maybe it's not gonna be CM Punk. He's not returning to AEW, not just yet. Nah. But he was at Raw on Monday. I mean, somebody come to your hood, what you gonna do? And they don't check in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who you with? Who you know? You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. He went up there to press them. You know what I'm saying? This was
bro. When I saw like that at the timeline, because I took a nap before Monday Night Raw, I woke back up. I'm just scrolling. I had a tweet about Seth Rollins. Somebody was like, "Yo, man, you see CM Punk was there?" I was like, "Where?" He was like, "He was at Monday Night Raw." I was like, "Man, bro, y'all not getting me with this again, because y'all done got me with this stuff before." Like, I'm like, y'all ain't tricking me. But lo and behold, he was in the parking lot. He was in the parking lot with Tamina. They said that he pulled up, talked to some of the talent, and that apparently he cleared the air with the Miz about the beef that they had, since WrestleMania 27. But here's the thing: if I was the Miz, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, look, I ain't had no beef. You had a problem. I was in the main event with John Cena, and The Rock was out there too. So that's a you problem, bro.
Drag him.
I had nothing to do with that. All right, that's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? That they didn't trust you.
Hey, you know how sick you gotta be. CM Punk got a whole documentary, right? That whole hour and a half documentary they did with him, the Best in the World DVD, which was a great documentary. But this man got on there and was like, "Yeah, man, I think I should have been wrestling in the main event of WrestleMania 27. I'm the best bad guy, I think I should be out there." I'm like, "Yo, man, just..."
He said the best bad guy fights the best good guy, right? That's what I would think. I was like, I mean, you're kind of right, but then at the same time, that's not the story that they wanted to tell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Miz came to play.
I'm not even mad at CM Punk being there. Part of me is like, well, there's only so many wrestling companies, and some of your friends work there. On the other hand, you making amends with the wrong motherfuckers. I
No?
get it, but it's
Who he
like,
supposed to talk to?
the Bucks. Yuck. Like, bro, like, you need to work on that. Like, listen, I'm gonna say this. I've been saying it all week, and I get it. If I don't like you, I don't like you, but I'm not gonna let you stop me from making my bag. Come on now. I get it. You want to make amends, but there are people who you work with currently. It could be like, yo, I don't like you. I don't even have to respect you, but we all gonna get this money. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. Was it Flair and Hogan? Like, there are so many people who are like literally after they do their match, they're like, yo, out back right now, me and you, let's shoot the fair one because I hate you. But you gonna let them block the bag? And again, does it take 10 business years for you to go and then apologize? We gotta wait till, what is it, 2023, 2033? Bruh, I respect you. Do it. I believe in you. But you making amends with the wrong motherfuckers.
But they don't want to talk to him either, though. Like, man, I don't want to talk to go fight Jericho, nigga.
The same goes to the other ones. Like, bro, you gonna stop them from making the bag? Like, listen to how you sound. I hate you so much that I don't want to make money.
Yeah, I'm gonna find FTR again.
I'm trying to figure out who hates who so much that they don't want to make money, because I'm feeling like this is a 50 Cent Ja Rule order of protection situation. You know what I'm saying? They said that there was a legal reason why, you feel me? Like, oh well, you know, they can't talk to each other, or the sides haven't talked, or they can't talk about it, and Bucks is over here talking about, those are the worst 2 weeks of my life. I mean, nothing ever happened to me ever that bad. I don't even know if I have it anymore to go in the ring. I don't even know.
No,
like, I don't know. I don't even know if I can wrestle. Do I even have it? You know, I'm like, bro, it's been 4.5 weeks, my G. Like 2 months, my G. Like 2 months. All right, 2 months. I'm being extra, but 2 months. You like, I don't know if I even have it to go. Are we gonna be able to do what the fans want us to do?
Look, bro, I was sitting there, I was calling bullshit. I was like, bro, don't talk to me like you don't got a ring in your backyard. Like, come on now,
bruh. Like you ain't been selling your back for 6.5 years, bruh. Listen. I watched the show,
Matthew.
I watched the product. You can't fool me, bruh.
Yeah, Matthew. I see you do the locomotive every time and then sell your back. Then why you doing it then? Why you keep doing it?
So
why are you doing it then?
So they said not only did CM Punk go there and speak to Tamina, speak to some talent, make amends and clear the air with the Miz, you know, kiss the ring. But somebody also said that they possibly spotted him speaking to Triple H for a short while. And that's where it gets a little dicey, because you can't be talking to the guy who can kind of make things happen.
Hey, Triple H was definitely like, hey, bro, look, when you done playing over there, come give me a call, bro. Set you up a little something.
Not
gave you my blazer
contracts.
He said, hey, bro, I gave you my blazer once upon a time. Hey, I'm gonna give it back to you. There's gonna be some money in the pocket this time. Come see me.
Listen, if Cody could come back.
But what is Cody doing?
Whatever he wants.
Losing. Losing. Come on, talk about it.
Cutting great promos and losing.
Getting jobbed out, Cody Rhodes.
Man. He just got tossed around by Roman Reigns a few times. You know.
And just to get tossed around by Brock Lesnar like a salad, bro. Like, if I'm anyone from AEW and I'm looking at Cody Rhodes, like, well, I'm not going over there.
Yeah. You know, so if Cody Rhodes is the king of the South, him getting beat up by Brock Lesnar was that ludicrous verse on Stomp.
Oh my god! So Pippin, be easy. Look at your feelings.
And please stay off the TIP of my
bro.
How many young black men must die at the hands of Brock Lesnar?
All of them, I guess.
Or Cody Jamal Rhodes. He did not deserve that.
I am not on the CLK train.
Cody Luther King.
Nah, you really not, man. Because every time I throw up a tweet like that, I be seeing it. Tweet was deleted. I said, I know this man Graham got to it, bro. I just be throwing him up for random, like, yo, I just want to see if this man will do it.
The thoughts and opinions of those expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the Public Enemies podcast. I'm just kidding.
No, we meant that shit.
I said it. I meant it. I said what I said.
Hey, listen. When I said he's the king of the South, I meant that. So, hey, deal with it. Hey, say what you may, feel how you may. You know what I'm saying? Hey tell me somebody different. Come up with a better one.
Let's pull the ship right back around.
Hey, you know what? I like you. Let's do that.
He got thrown out, bro. CM Punk got thrown out. Vince McMahon found out that he was there. He said, "Man, you gotta get the stepping, bro."
Okay, it's your city.
Like Martin,
it's my city now.
That's a fact.
He said, "Yo," and like it's wild because every interview that Vince has done, and they've had him talk about CM Punk, he was like, "Yo, CM Punk want to come back and talk. I'll listen to him." As soon as the man came back to talk, he's like, "Get the fuck out."
I mean, it's true. But Vince has also said he'll never do business with Phil Brooks ever again. Period, point blank in life. But then he was on that backstage thing. I think CM Punk is one of those people who are like wrestling Jesus in that area of you're anointed, you're holier than thou in a sense. So you'd be kind of silly not to want to get him on there, and good on him for trying to make amends. But also, I know Vince gets shit, but that was kind of funny. Oh, CM Punk is there? Tell him to get the fuck out right now. Thank you. Have a good day. Banged it on him.
He probably got the phone call and then hung up, and then like, oh, okay. And then called the security, was like, yo, go grab him.
Yo, be honest. Who do you think made the call?
Hunter. Oh, absolutely. Hunter was like, yo, what up, Phil? Hold on.
You ain't gonna believe this. Hey, Dad. You ain't gonna believe this.
Left him hanging on the dap and all of that. He's like, no, hold on.
I think Seth definitely sent the text too. He was like, hey, man, look.
Hey, bro. Sent him a sneaky link picture like this. Like, hey, look at this thing.
You're not gonna believe who just pulled up on the premises.
Hey, you probably text John, text Moxie, like, yo, this your man's? Your boy? Look at your man.
Set the picture of Moxie right back again and say, yo, whose man's is this? Yo, go get your friend, bro.
Cody getting off his bus, seeing CM Punk in the parking lot, like, I just got away from you. Like, man.
I'm about to go do another backflip off a cage now. Like, this is not even fair.
Cody got off the bus, saw CM Punk, and then turned right back and got back on the bus. Nope.
You know what? Now I want it to be Cody calling Vince. Now I want it to be Cody.
You told me that he wouldn't be here.
Because y'all be saying T.I.'s a snitch, right? Y'all be saying T.I.'s a snitch too, right? Well, I mean, what's the paperwork? Let's throw a paperwork party for Cody. Let's throw a paperwork party for T.I. Let's throw a paperwork party for Gunna, 6ix9ine, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the paper
paper trail. There you go.
You are
paper
so
trail.
petty, Graham.
This is the paper trail era.
Rap for the hell of it.
All right, cool. All right, Cody.
Don't even go here.
I get it. Cody is illy. You know what I'm saying? But are there any repercussions from AEW for this? Is this a big deal, or is this like one of those things where it's like Ricky Starks was just at Mania? You know what I'm saying?
But
we just kind of let this smooth over.
Side note: Ricky Starks is apparently paid for that backstage. Nobody wanted to talk to him. They want to sit with him in catering. Cody said that he had apparently lost friends backstage at AEW or popping up at the Royal Rumble. So I don't know. But CM Punk they don't really fuck with him over there anyway. So it's like, yo, what else can you do? It's like they already don't like me. So what is this gonna do?
Hey, let's look at the bright side of things. What if CM Punk has had a Tiffany epiphany? You know what I'm saying? And some maybe this brawl out thing made him come to the realization, you know what? Maybe I've done some shit and rubbed some people the wrong way. And maybe if I can't apologize to these guys just yet, maybe I can make some gestures towards some people that I've possibly wronged or made look at me with a side eye, like, you know what I'm saying, type thing. You know, maybe. I doubt it. But
I think we make more of a big deal of it than it probably is. I agree with you. A lot of people already are like, F CM Punk. But at the same time, again, there's only so many professional wrestling things, and it's only like that with AEW to WWE because nobody cares if you show up at Impact. Nobody cares if you go it. Stop it. Nobody cares if you go to MLW. They only care if you are WWE going to AEW and AEW going to WWE, and that's a little silly. I mean, like again, everyone's friends there. Everyone's friends everywhere. So,
yeah,
hey man,
where were you over there hanging out with them? Like, didn't you used to do a whole show with the New Day? Like, that was different. Like,
man, like people want to compare it so much, like the whole AEW WWE thing to WWF and WCW. I'm like, they was cool back then. Like The Rock literally pulled up, was kicking it with DDP backstage. It was like, hey man, look, you want to do some business? You want to come over to the Fed? Like, we'll have a match. Like, they didn't care back then. Now people care. Now
social media.
Yeah, right. Dwayne pulled up on DDP and said, I like the little diamond thing, but this little people's champ thing that you're doing, I'll beat your ass.
Right. You think The Rock was really going to beat DDP? Who would win in this shoe fight, DDP or The Rock?
Ooh,
I think yoga.
I don't know, man. Listen, I'm on my TI hype right now. Urban legend has it that you know what I'm saying. The Rock almost pulled a man's tongue out in a University of Miami game. You know what I'm saying?
Haku style, Haku just.
I beat your ass.
Yo, man.
Sources being Warren Sapp because he was like, damn.
Oh, yeah. In closing on CM Punk, I guess, right? Like Sean said, his Eat, Pray, Love tour. Salute to Phil.
Pre-ordering the return, bro. He put it on pre-order. He put it on layaway.
Wade Keller said that apparently the meeting with Tony Khan, FTR, I guess, and Jericho possibly happened over the weekend. That may have been why he was out in Tampa. He was actually on a plane back to Chicago and met up with some WWE talent, and they was like, "Oh, nigga, come pull up." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yeah, I pull up." You know what I'm saying? It's my city anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat the arena like the basketball court where we had Steven Jackson out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell him what it is. Check in.
Jackson, you know what I'm saying?
Stephen A. Jackson.
You at the real old block. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see your permission slip. And what we pulled up, the Vince McMahon was like, "I didn't see your permission slip for you to be in my city." Vince McMahon was like, "Listen, I ain't no Pee-wee."
Tony Khan, your next announcement needs to be the CM Punk is back. I'll leave it at that. Where should
video game coming out next week?
Boom, drop it like a Jack Harlow album this Friday. And you're fine.
No, I'm kidding.
That's the only name that I could think of. He said he was dropping an album today, so salute to Jack. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
all right, man.
Kawhi Leonard, homeboy.
Hey man,
you guys wanna have a conversation? Nah, let's do question of the week first.
I saw the mental wheels in your head. Like, do I really want to deal with that next? No.
Let's do question of the week first. You feel me? I feel like we going here, and then this we can knock this out. So, Ben, would you mind checking the mail, please, sir?
I got you. Got the little mail. I got to get the mail key.
Yeah, you a real nigga.
Question of the week this week was, after WWE debuted the new World Heavyweight Championship on Monday Night Raw, who should be the first person to hold WWE's new World Heavyweight Championship? And I'm gonna breeze to this because a lot of y'all have the same answer. I can't fault y'all for having that, but let's start off with Silver Munchies 92. Music Minute to Seth is obvious choice, but Finn would benefit from the push and have AJ challenge when he returns. Hey, look, Triple H said, I remember the last time he put a world title on that man off rip. Can't do it this time, bro.
Not nice, but accurate.
Yo, shout out to @YoungBlack_man, Seth Rollins, 100%. Shout out to you, Terry. I agree with you. That's my pick. Shout out to Coach V_Davis. A man said, for the reality show, Montez gotta have it. Yeah, I agree.
I can see that. That'd be hella funny.
Shout out Fred Wright. I'm thinking outside the box. Montez gift. I can't stay on that too long, so we don't get the
Damn,
right
this nigga another
shout out to Ken. Shout out to Ken Lewis. Ken Lewis said Austin Theory. Sorry, bro. Can't do it. Shout out to at the 3 Count Pod. They said, I don't know, but I can tell you who I don't want as champion. Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar. Come on,
Brock
man.
Lesnar, absolutely. I don't want to see that man as champion for as long as I live again.
So, shout out to No Bad Noel. I'd say Nakamura is a good pick. They just got back on TV, so it's a clean slate. Keep treating him as if he's a big deal and finally make up for that bullshit from WrestleMania 34. Yeah. And that SummerSlam, too.
There it is.
Shout out to at Amante the Great. No doubt Seth is the obvious pick, but in an unpopular opinion, why not The Miz? Yeah, it's definitely unpopular for a reason. I rock with The Miz, bro.
No, not The Miz.
I rock with The Miz. Miz, my boy. Shout out to Mad Dad Hatter. Easily Seth Rollins. He's been so good in every role he's been in without being the main storyline. And you get Seth versus Roman at Survivor Series, so storyline renewed. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. Shout out to at Drew Knows Worst in chat. I just want to see the world burn. Roman Reigns as the new World's Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, man. Man gonna be unstoppable.
Belt collector.
Hey, yo, man gonna be real life Thanos, bro.
Thanos Reigns. Yes.
Yeah, very that.
Give him the Vision Stone. My man Malik at leak _XO for the blacks. Realistically, Seth and Cody, man, say yo for the blacks Woods. Yo, you
bro, I'd rather have Bobby. Come on, give us an actual chance.
Wait.
What's Woods gonna do against Gunther? Get slapped around again? B for BFFR.
Blacks?
the blacks.
Did the nigga say Cody? Like,
The blacks,
Cody for
Xavier
blacks.
Woods,
For the
Seth Rollins.
blacks?
Nah, I messed it up. He said for the blacks, Woods, meaning Xavier Woods, and then says ballistically.
no.
No.
He's talking about
Graham
the
is
blacks
like, ain't
part.
no way.
Yeah.
He's talking about the blacks part.
Yo, shout out to wrestling fan. Almost.
Oh, he must be for the
Almost for
blacks
the
too.
world champion. Hey, chill.
You say that. You seen the news today.
So stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Shout out to Ian Grimm 10, Seth Rollins. I'm gonna do one or two more of these. Shout out to Reese Cup, Drew McIntyre, so he can win in front of people and so he can get back on TV. He is missed. He's definitely missed, and he definitely deserves a win on television in front of a live audience. Shout out to let me see. I'll end on this one because this one might be some heat. This one might be it. Shout out to Dean TV Barbarian. They said Dominic Mysterio.
Ooh.
That is the most
Dominic
chaotic option,
Mysterio.
and I want it now. I need that in my veins.
Look,
All right.
The world would explode. Oh, I can hear the crying now.
Hey, thank you to everybody who sent in your answers and everything like that. Come back next week. We'll read them again. But what was y'all's reaction to the new title dropping?
Cresta, please.
I want to be excited. I want to give wrestling all the grace. However, this seems like a consolation prize. This seems all of you suck. Not a nan one of you are beating Roman. So here we go. And it leads the question, well, what are we going to do if Roman wants that title too? He can't challenge for it. Your your champion that you have to make a whole nother belt for. Is this going to have the same legacy as the 10 pounds of gold? Is this a new championship? You had plenty of opportunities, at least 2 in the last 6 months, to take one belt off of Roman. You had Cody and you had Sammy. You even had Jey Uso. You're no longer booked into a corner. This is very much like, okay, y'all, we're in mad debt. We printing more money. That's what it's giving. And I want it. I don't know. It's kind of silly, really, bruv. It looks make everyone look silly.
Yo, hey, shout out to my man Malik. Malik said, "Man, y'all telling me Dom would be good, but not Xavier Woods." I'm sorry, bro. I just I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know you was here, my brother. I'm sorry. I showed a little more respect when I was reading it.
Bruh.
My bad. Oh man, hey, truce, handshake, dab it up. All right, hey, but yeah, it definitely for the first time in God knows how long, I was agreeing with Dave Meltzer because I watched him talk about it. Him and Brian Alvarez was basically it was yo, it's the bronze medal, and
that's
you could have easily have been hey, Roman, you got to defend both belts. You can't defend him as a single title and have him maybe drop one on a triple threat match. He doesn't take the pin. He still does. He still gets to keep whichever title he wants. But going out and making a third title and kind of being hey, man. Look, man, USA Network is making us make this world title. They had a gun to our head right now. Hey, here y'all go.
Here, take it. And then he goes slap the WWE logo in the middle of it, blah, motherfucker.
Yeah, this is definitely the here, damn, take it championship. That's what that is. And I rock with the design. I saw a lot of people were saying they didn't like the big W in the belt. I'm hey, it's branding. They have to have the brand recognition. I understand that. And it also has to look a little bit different because I don't know if y'all watch independent wrestling. I don't know if y'all keep up with independent wrestling, but every damn independent company has that title, that OG WCW World Heavyweight Championship, and it looks the same. They put a white strap on it, a brown strap on it, a polka dot strap on it. It all looks the same. They had to put the little W in it, kind of make it look different. And also to let people know hey, this is a title.
Yeah, Ray's Wrestling Alliance.
Yo,
this is gravy color right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
this is that dark brown.
Hey, Jones Barbecue Foot Massage World Title.
If I had water, I would spray you right now. That's not nice.
Slap your mama wrestling.
Bro,
right, man.
Hey, what are you gonna do when Roman just was yo, I don't want this stupid blue belt anymore. Let me get that one.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What are you really gonna do? To me, this is conceding to the fact that creative doesn't have the balls, the gumption to find a good storyline to take a belt off of Roman. Even when Graham said you can have a triple threat match, no harm, no foul. Austin Theory takes the pin because who cares? You know what I mean? Come on. But at this point, whoever wins it is Roman's just gonna be you got that title because I don't want to work 4 days a week. And that's what it's going to feel like. What was that promo where they said the only reason why you're a champion is because Hunter don't want to work Thursdays?
Oh, man. I think, who said that to JBL? Was that the JBL? That had to be.
I don't know if that was JBL or to...
I think somebody said it to JBL.
Paul Heyman said it to JBL. You were right, Ben.
Yeah.
That was that.
He was you only champ. Because old boy don't want to work on these days. And that's what it kind of feels. I want it to play out, and I want it to play out well. But I think it's really indicative of who they put the belt on first. And I love a good chaos. But if they put the belt on Dominic Mysterio, that heat, and whoever wins it off of him is automatically going to be thank fucking God. So I'm kind of here for it. I mean, it's chaos incarnate, but I can see it happening. They cheat to win. Rhea Ripley super cheats because she's another one that needs to be picked up and put down because she's always cheating. But I can see it happening and him just being insufferable. JBL in it. I'm rolling out the wing. I'm getting disqualified. Oh, I'm going to cheat. I don't care. If you have the W on the thing, but I'm still getting the title in the end. So.
Yeah, spit on the ref. I'm saying the old days. I'm saying yeah, what you going to do? What you going to do? Randy Orton would be what you going to do? Huh? Push you around. You're disqualified. I win.
I wonder if Roman goes, all right, cool. Well, I want a new belt too. You what? Either I feel either Roman's gonna say, all right, y'all feel like y'all can show me up. I want a new title too. Roman gets a new title, or Roman says, I want that title. Or Roman just laughs at it because
he's definitely
type shit.
When Survivor Series rolls around and they have to do champion versus champion, he's definitely gonna laugh in whoever's holding that championship's face and be yo, you only got that title because
nobody can beat me.
Nobody can beat me for these. He's gonna be yo, you a bitch.
Those promos are going to be so disrespectful from Roman. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. Sorry, from Roman.
What title is going to take precedence as the main championship? Because now when people
Roman's holding.
Yep.
You got to combine them now. Like, don't you got to combine both belts now? Like,
don't we already have a Universal to combine with a WWE then?
Yeah.
Well, he was like, no, I want both belts. I'm saying it's more fly that way.
Yo-Yo asks, are they going to get rid of the WWE title? I don't think so.
Probably the Universal.
Yeah. See, Triple H doesn't strike me as a Universal title guy. Just in name. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that just makes his skin crawl type shit. You feel me? So I can see Triple H saying, okay, Vince, you don't want to take the title off of Roman. You wanted to do this whole merge thing, but you don't want him to get beaten yet. He's still carrying on storylines and shit that Vince kind of had set in place. So I kind of feel like in a sense, his hands are kind of tied where he's like, I got to get a title on Raw, but we can't, like, Roman's not going to take the L yet. I feel like whatever happens here I feel like Roman still has to lose those titles.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. Like, he still has to take a L, and it has to, like, I don't know if it's Cody, I don't know if it's like Jey Uso or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that, I don't like the Drew McIntyre thing. All this, he deserves a win in front of a crowd. Who deserves anything? Nobody deserves anything. He won when he won, and he's not hot right now. So why are we just giving him something? No. That's a consolation. No, we talking about consolation prizes. That's a consolation prize.
You don't deserve nothing in this life.
We give my man a participant. Oh, bro, you won, but nobody saw it, bro. Let's do it again. Run it back to make you feel good.
I think that would shut him up from crying because he's been crying lately. He's just like,
hot again. Drew, get hot again.
Hey,
I be crying too.
Go
ahead.
Hey, shout out to my man Zarius in the building. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Man just got married.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yo, shout out to X3. Follow him on TikTok. He's funny as hell.
You got that promo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, congratulations on getting married, being a adult.
Yo, facts, bro. Yeah, I saw that man pulled up to the reception doing a worm. I said, that's my boy.
That's real love right there. I know your wife was like, what the hell is this bit?
Yeah, forever, baby. You see the forever?
And she said, I'm going to stick beside him. I'm going to stick beside him.
That's my man.
Yeah. You were the wife of a champion now. I was like, you damn right.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I think the title's nice. Like, I don't think it looks bad.
Hey, Cross was just lying on the timeline. Man said, I know, I've seen all of you adding me about the new world title. You guys want me to have it, but I got to beat Roman for it. I'm like, man, won't nobody adding you about no damn world title. You a liar, bro. Show me your notifications, bro, because you were obviously lying.
It's on,
I wouldn't hate Karrion Kross. It'd be new. It wouldn't be Drew. It wouldn't be. Wait, no, didn't Roman beat him already? Hold on, Roman beat everybody.
No, he put like that little thingy out. Was like TikTok Roman. That nigga said, out of here, dog.
Roman said, go back to the island of relevancy. I put the sand in that clock from my island of relevancy. Get the hell out of here. I would like it though. I would watch it. I like Karrion Kross in Impact. I think he'd be really cute in WWE, but that depends on the storyline. So,
yo, man, Karrion Kross. I think that would make the world melt, just like Dominic when it will make it melt. Like, yeah. I think they would be equally as upset. Like, oh, what?
Yo, man, tweeted from the Kevin Durant burning
from @KD Goat 73.
I think they have one choice, and it's Seth Rollins.
I'm going to say Braun Strowman. I'm going to say, no, don't say him.
Get these hands.
Yeah. After my concussion, after I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Braun. Feel better, bro.
It's definitely Seth Rollins, bro, because, like, you got to look at it. He's been the hottest. Well, Roman has been doing whatever he's been doing. He's been, like, in my eyes, he's been in the MVP role. Because, like, look at who they got to work Cody his first night back. Like, who they get to take care of Cody when he was in the Hell in a Cell match competing with a torn pec? Who was protecting this man? It was Seth. You got to look at all, like, the prime, like, rivalries Seth Rollins was in while Roman was gone, Well, the title wasn't there. You got to look at all like the times that like he's the only one that has like a real dub over Roman the entire time he's been champion. Like and he didn't lose at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, and Xavier was won't let us forget that. But yeah, man, he got a dub over him, man. On a pay-per-view, you got to give him the world title. Like, yo, man's gonna be the work champ. I mean, not the workman or whatever.
Yeah,
like, I don't see why not.
He got it, and then like to make it feel good, like you have to have like a little tournament, and then like the finals has to be like Seth versus AJ or something coming back. Like it has to be something so where you're just like, holy shit, okay, this is star power in here. Like that's the only way that it has to be. If you want,
you know what's crazy? I was always thinking that title they would put it on Cody. I feel like Cody should have been the one to take it. He was my last hope. Now I'm no longer betting against the tribal chief. If you're going against the tribal chief, he's going to cheat you out your boots. Like, honestly, if not Cody, the only other person in my mind that makes sense. Yeah, it's cool that they got the tag team title, but Sami Zayn played the hell out of that role. So we just like, okay, take the tag team titles and be done with it. Even those need to be split up. Like, it books you into a corner when you've got all of this on one person. And I will point to the Undisputed Era when saying that was cute when they did it. But even they didn't last this long. It was like 6-7 months, maybe a year, bro. Yeah. And this is too much because how many people have fallen at Roman's feet? You made a consolation prize. Now, whoever that is, what's happening at Survivor Series?
Hey, I think they might have to do Sammy versus Jay in the finals.
I would be sports entertained. I would watch that.
That would be fire. That's a good one too. Sammy and Jay in the finals, and then Roman looking like
just looking like big shit. Like, huh? Yo, if you win this title, you go give it to me, right? Yo, go thumb your brother.
Whoa!
I mean, spike your brother. Oh, that's even worse too.
At this point, you just have to pay the P-Hub sound after that.
I apologize.
I don't even think I have it on here. Oh. That's
me, man. Hey,
that's crazy. My man said Freddie got fingered. That's crazy.
I didn't say nah. See, you said that on your own.
Bang,
I didn't say that.
Bang,
I didn't even say that. No, I didn't. I wasn't even there.
All right, so let's talk, guys.
Hey.
All right.
You want to talk about? You still want to buffer in between the main conversations? We got something else that we can talk about in between then.
Nah, I think we're gonna need a little palate cleanser after this, right?
Yeah, definitely a palate cleanser. Like you wanna move on. I think
it's time to take a shit in our hands and clap.
Yo, we talked about Dominic Mysterio. You want to talk about his daddy?
I thought that was gonna be the palate cleanser.
Yeah,
because that's jokes. I can't take that seriously. That's jokes. That's jokes to me. Ain't no way you serious. Because if you serious,
we're out to the show. I think we can have a conversation, right? I think we can handle this like adults. I think we can cover this. As well as we can with the information that we have. So from our understanding, I guess that niggas is getting sued, cuz. Like I don't know how else to put it. Like I don't know how else to say this. You feel me? Like, yo, lawsuits was filed. What's the young lady's name? I don't want to get this wrong. Is it Brittany Abrams?
CrestaStarr is on the case. I'm looking for it now, babes.
This is downtown Julie Brown. That's what it reminds me of. That's like, oh, we feel sophisticated.
What is her name? Yes, Brittany Abrams filed a lawsuit against WWE, multiple members, like in the, at the head of the company, Vince, Stephanie, you feel me, writers. You feel me? She like everybody getting it. Everybody getting it. And it's like mad me from the Bay talking about, yo, this shit is mad crazy, son.
Like, nah, it's all good. New York.
These niggas is wildin', son. I was like, yo. But listen, like, I just think this shit is just like hella deflating, bro. Because it's like 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. It's like it's always something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate. I yearn for the days where Black women can just go out here, do their jobs, follow their dreams, get busy, go crazy, get the bag, and none of this bullshit has to like interfere and like start to like static up the feed. You feel me? Like, and it's not even just Black women. There's multiple, you know what I'm saying? And as far as like and I want to get this right. But I'm saying like as far as the subjects of like some of the people that were mentioned, but like for her as a person, as a Black woman, as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? In this situation, to be uncomfortable, feel like she was held down, felt like she was disregarded. That's unacceptable. Yep. You know, but like expected of a company such as this. Like, to be honest, like who's surprised really? Go ahead.
And not to cut you off,
no.
Was she one of the women that was hired back like a couple of years ago when they were talking about they had hired some more women? Yeah.
I don't think so. From my understanding, like I thought that was the case, but I'm not particularly sure on that because I know like one of the ladies was like it was the whole Bobby Ashley thing, right?
There's shit like, bro,
but it's not her. You feel me? So I'm like, that's what I thought. I was like, damn, the Bobby Ashley shit coming back around. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, run it up.
That got me too. But saying like, even in that situation, that was kind of like that. Why they dropped her, for that? But yeah, man, seeing this come out like today, it was wild. Like when Grandma put that in the group chat and everything like that, I was like, yo, what is happening? And then you see all like the storyline stuff like that were pitched, like what was it, Mansoor, something that had to do with 9/11 and something like that. It's gross.
Mm-hmm.
That's some gross shit. Yeah.
It was suggested that I guess there was an angle between him, Aaliyah, and one other woman I can't remember off the top of my head right now, where they were saying it was going to be like a love triangle type thing, and he's like keeping a secret from Aaliyah, and I think his dude's name is like Brian Callahan or something like that, was like, yo, why don't we just say that he, like, the secret is he was behind 9/11? I'm like, dude was like 6-7 years old, bro. Like what are we doing? Like, how? Oh, man.
Didn't we see how that backfired with old boy back in the day when he was buried by the Undertaker? I wasn't watching wrestling.
Oh, Muhammad! Oh, when they went in there and took him. Oh, they went in there and took the Undertaker. Like they carried him off, blood. Like,
yeah, and then
like,
when
they
he
all
came
had
back,
like they all had like bags and shit on their head, and they put a bag on his head and shit. Like that.
And
shit,
the wrestler who was behind it ended up getting ostracized and could barely find work for dumb long because of that.
David Lavender asks, "Is this the Raka Khan lawsuit?" No, sir, it is not.
Hey, look. But
Muhammad Hassan, yep.
Yeah.
Salute
to Muhammad Hassan.
And it's wild because you look at that stuff like when we were coming up as like wrestling fans, it wasn't something uncommon to see like a kind of like racist storyline going on. Like I remember turning on the TV, JBL, chasing people across the border and everything like that. I turned on the TV, Vince McMahon talking to Shelton Benjamin, you an African American, like it's stuff like that. Like Vince McMahon popping up and saying nigga, like it's wild stuff.
To John Cena.
In front of Booker T, who looked at him like, yo, you smoking deep fried dicks. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but it's true. It's true. Like you have.
I mean, I wonder what Booker T really feels about that situation, because he was like written into the segment to tell me he didn't just say that type shit. You feel me? Like, come on.
Hey, nigga, you read the script.
You know how he was feeling. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Yeah. That's how he was feeling.
Publicly, Booker T is gonna be like, well, Mr. McMahon is a character. If he would have said that shit to me with the cameras off, white man ass.
Hey, man, and while we're on the subject of Booker T, like look at how Booker T at WrestleMania 19 had to go down to Triple H. Triple H literally told him to sing, dance, do the do a little spin of Rooney for me, yeah. And at WrestleMania, he beat him after doing a pedigree and like spending like 2 minutes before he crawled into the cover, he disrespected this man in front of all of us. Mm-hmm. They never made amends for it. Like, we grew up having to watch all of this stuff, and now finding out like it's a lot of it still, going on here and there. It's very disheartening.
Agreed.
It's very disheartening.
Very disheartening.
Crime Time will always be the biggest travesty in my eyes. I think that Black people, especially Black men, are way more diverse than it's Crime Time. And even if Black guys were going to be like that, you think that's how that was going to go down? You think that they were going to announce themselves, or do you think that they was just going to run down on people? Like, you don't have to do harmful stereotypes in order to make their audience relate.
I was just about to say that shit. That Mexican shit was some of the most craziest shit I've ever seen. And I was like, I can't believe these motherfuckers just agreed to that shit.
You had the Juice and Psychosis and super crazy and said, yo, ride these John Deeres out to the ring. What?
Bro, that was old boy too. Chavo Guerrero when he was doing that white character. What's his name? Bob Whiteman, literally.
Kerwin. Yeah, Mr. Kerwin. Yeah, Kerwin. We'll get to you.
You stay right there, bro. You stay right there. You pull it up on you in a minute. But
K-Dub.
But yeah, man, I think Endeavor's like, hey, man, look. Y'all got to knock off $1 billion off the price, man. Like, you got to give us a little discount after this shit, bro, because we got some cleaning to do. And Vince McMahon, like, he literally, like, sitting there. I know he sold the company to Endeavor because he thought they were going to keep him around some capacity. But, bro, it's curtains for you.
No.
I don't think. I feel like Vince is like, you already signed the contract and the check already cleared. So I don't know what you said to do.
I take that back. Dana White could do what he wanted in the streets. They definitely
Whoa. You guys need to go to sensitivity training. Starring Queen's Flip. He's gonna be our teacher. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, hey, listen, you knew what it was when you signed up, Endeavor, all right? So
I mean, that's true too.
I had lawsuits and shit when you guys offered me this goddamn deal. So
y'all knew what was up.
Y'all knew exactly what was up. Like, I didn't know that this was coming out right now. I'm saying, but look, my daughter's name right there. It's her fault. That's all you're gonna do. You know how Vince is, man. Vince is a piece of shit, yo. Vince has been, especially got that evil dastardly mustache too. This piece of garbage.
Bro. That mustache sends me, because this is the same man who used to be clean shaven because he didn't want the hair to win, and now look at you with your John Waters. I respect it because I do the same thing, but come on now, cut the cap.
Yeah, that hair beating your ass right now, ain't it?
Yeah, yo.
Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, man, like, in every like bad situation, you got to look at like the positives. Like, even though all that bullshit was going on, there's no way to kind of like to straighten it up, to fix it up, or to make it look good. But hopefully this changes the way that some of the things are wrote, and hopefully you get more diversity in there. And it sucks that it takes stuff like this to go on to take that like next step forward that should have been like automatic to do. It should have been like something like you were like, hey man, let's do away with all this. Like, hopefully we get some progression out of this. That's what I see as like the possible silver lining.
So Bianca's breaking that record, right?
She definitely breaking that record. She's getting a Roman Reigns record and all.
She got to now. I need you to apologize.
She might have to win. She might have to win both belts. Like,
this is your new Bruno Sammartino.
Facts.
She will be champion until 2031.
Every time she beats someone, her braids should get longer.
Yeah.
And she will be like this.
And double dutching with her shit.
Like a do-rag cape. She just come out with the pure braid cape just flowing.
She started off with a do-rag and said everyone's name. Charlotte, Nikki, Bailey, everyone's name in it.
Real life Rapunzel. You know what I'm saying? Run it up. I'm with it. Like, even the things that were like pitched in the part of the lawsuit that like Bianca was supposed to say, like, and she was saying like some of that makes her sound ghetto. Like, I think all of that stuff is nasty. Like, I really don't want these women to be put in these awkward situations where it's like, bro, I'm trying to get a check, bro. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, sound or look crazy. You feel me? Like,
and I'm a fucking role model, G. Like, that's the thing. Like, I got little girls that fucking look up to me, B. And you want me to say this shit on TV?
Hey, yo, not to cut you off, but JBL put up on our tweet a couple hours ago.
Which one?
What JBL say, man?
We had said I put out a tweet saying, we talking about WWE getting sued and everything like that. I was like, so when are they gonna get sued for that whole JBL, chasing folks across the border type thing? And he was like, let me read it. He said, because it's a TV show. By the way, damn, I was good. Hey, bro, look.
This man is a worker. This man is working from the day the sun come up till it go down. This man is a worker.
He said they wrote it in there. I did it. Check cleared. Whatever, bro.
Hey, you know what? JBL said, "Look, I ain't running from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here with it. I respect that.
I got horns on my limo.
Like
y'all niggas don't. Yeah." That was great.
Hey,
that's actually kind of iconic.
Man said, hey, try to get an interview now. Y'all want to interview niggas over here?
Yeah,
stop it.
Y'all have JBL on, let me know so I can come as Vince McMahon in my ill-fitting suits. I'll fit right on this.
Yeah. JBL, as you see, I got my LeBron James suit on and my cowboy hat.
Hey man, JBL came out of retirement to put that tweet on because he ain't tweeted in like 53 weeks, bro. Yeah.
Hey, he tweeted that. He tweeted that shit like this. Oh nigga, like this. They got to delete that shit 12 times. Your file probably this big, JBL.
Yo, that's not nice. Don't talk about somebody's granddad like that.
Hey man.
All that years of drinking with Farouk in the back, you're gonna have to make that shit that big. He got glaucoma or something now.
Yeah, probably when Blue Meanie hit him in the head with that chair shot too. But
make the fun a little bit bigger. Let me hit that for my cataracts.
Nephew, like this, right, nephew. Look, I'm using my finger, but I can't do
it. Put this on the little HDMI thing over here, man. I'm trying to.
Final thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Stop pushing racist tropes on people because you only do it to minorities. Oh, and blonde women. But even then, I think that wrestling is way more dope. There's way more. Do like what Impact does. Go spooky, ookie dookie. You don't have to have a black girl going, You don't have to have someone who's Middle Eastern do some come on. 9/11, really? We are way past that. I think WWE is way doper than that. My final thought is do better. I'll write for you. Come on. All you gotta do is pay me a hot bag. What's good?
Turn up.
I'm about to have Bianca whooping everybody up in here, so
y'all thought Super Cena was a problem before. Let Cresta write Bianca. She'll truly be Super Cena up in this bitch.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm with that, man. So nobody wins when the family feuds, right?
Nah.
Mr. Kerwin White, bring your ass over here, my friend.
Your punk ass
boy.
Listen,
on down here. Bring your punk ass on out here and tell the people what you're saying about me while I was gone. That's what Rey Mysterio
salute
said.
to my dog King. You be going viral with all the crazy takes. They be like, nah, but what you done? I really didn't like the commander spot. Those niggas be tripping. Salute to King, dog. Hey, the festies are definitely coming soon, 100%. Now, Chavo. We gonna talk about wrestlers that want to respond to us. Like Chavo, didn't Chavo get in our mentions like a couple of months ago about something stupid?
Yeah.
So the whole Rey Mysterio thing, all of this. Go ahead, Ben. Please kick it off.
Nah. You want me to say it? Or you want me to go in what he said to us a couple months ago? Because what he said a couple months ago, it's again like you're saying like the wildest shit, and then you're either deleting the tweet or you're trying to double down on it. But for this situation, Chavo Guerrero had done an interview recently where he was like, yo, Rey Mysterio, you don't need to carry the legacy of Eddie no more. We got it from here. And in the interview, it was kind of like a little tongue-in-cheek thing, you know what I mean? Where he was like, I'm doing a little bit of character work or whatever, which is weird, but okay. Man got on the timeline because a lot of people were punching down on him. He got on the timeline and was like, let me find the tweet. But basically, he said, Rey Mysterio, you keep prostituting Eddie Guerrero's legacy. How about you give some of that money to his daughters and instead of like trying to live off of Eddie's legacy? And they beat his ass for it. You know what I mean? There's no other way around it. They definitely jumped him for it. And as soon as like the heat was coming on, man said, "I was being a heel, hook, line, sinker. Y'all fell for it." Yeah, and it's weird that you would say like, "Hey, I'm just being a heel," because you're not signed anywhere. You who are you being a heel for, sir? Like
yourself.
Like who are you being a heel for? Like, and you just look like you look like a dickhead. Like if you're a comedian, and you're on stage and you tell a joke and that shit ain't funny, that shit don't land. You're not going to get out there and be like, hey, the joke is funny because the chicken crossed the road to get to the other side. You get it? The joke ain't funny. Just like if you gotta go on here and do some heel work and then you got to explain to everybody, I was just being a heel, the shit ain't good, bro. Because instead of trying to turn this into something with Ray, because they're not going to sign you. Like, you can just forget that. But instead of like trying to just turn this into something with Ray, he brought Eddie's daughters into it. As if they're not going through enough themselves right now. That's nasty, bro.
Chavo's a sick person, sick human, like a sick human being. Like, what do you like? Who was even thinking about Chavo? What he even said something anyway? Like here we go. Like, you need to stop using this name. Like, blood, I forgot you was even family, blood.
Stop it. That's not nice.
The other thing was like you've had his name. The same name as him since you were born, and you ain't done shit with it, bro. Like, let's just be real. The most things that I could remember you from is like tagging with Eddie or tagging with your daddy, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You don't remember Pepe?
Anybody got a problem with me? Come kill my uncle about it. No.
You really don't remember Pepe?
Hey, man.
Hater, bro.
He was. You don't remember Pepe? Hey, yo, man. He was
the horse he had.
Like, I feel like he be doing this shit and then be trying to be like, I was being a heel, I was being a character. Because it all started back when Seth got jumped by that fan who jumped the barricade. And instead of attacking the guy, Seth let security handle it. And he tried to say, back in my day, we used to beat up the fans when they jumped the barricade. And it's like, yo, how would it look if Seth Rollins on national TV, camera clearly on, he's punching a fan in the face? He's trying to make money, bro. And then on top of that, finding out the dude who jumped the barricade wasn't all the way there, you would have had him looking crazy after that. And let's go back to the whole thing where he tried to like literally pull up on us. Like, I didn't even know it till somebody like DM'd it to us. But like I don't like what he be doing, because he pulled up in our mentions and be like, when we were talking about The Miz and about how The Miz had overcame all of his obstacles, become a world champion, everything like that, against like the things that happened to him backstage, like with the whole Chris Benoit throwing him out the locker room for eating chicken backstage. Man pulled up, you don't even know the full story. You don't even know what he did.
There's three sides. It's your side, my side, and the truth.
Well, how do you defend this man? Okay, listen, I'm a professional Naruto hater and I'm a professional Miz hater. But even I will give respect to The Miz, who was on the Real World where people were literally hazing him there to get hazed at WWE to still be champion. Whether you like his on-screen character or not, he did that. And it's like also, too, all respect to Chavo Guerrero, because I don't know that man. But every luchador pays respect. Anyone who does a lucha libre style pays respect to Eddie. Everyone do this. And Rey Mysterio's literally taking care of Eddie's son.
Yeah, man. That's your nephew.
So, like, why are you mad? Like, I get it. We all say stupid things and nobody wants to apologize. I get it. Because I don't like saying sorry either. But going online, like, got him. I'm just goofing. Okay, Goofy. Yuck. Like,
left or right, Maxie?
The other thing is, like, bro, you acting like him saying that he prostituted Eddie's career. Let's not act like Rey Mysterio isn't the most recognizable wrestler in the world. Like, you see Rey Mysterio, everybody knows who Rey Mysterio is.
Hey, check this out. Every luchador mask to my grandmother is a Rey Mysterio mask.
That's a fact.
Every one of them. Every single one of them.
They
got the Rey Mysterio mask over there. You want me to get you one?
I was just about to say that, bro. I was just about to say it was some TV show.
Louis Vuitton in that one,
It was some like old like 90s sitcom, like they were wearing masks or something like that. I think it was episode of Family Matters when the Bushwhackers was on. My mom was like, hey, they got the Rey Mysterio mask on. She put that on the DVR and everything for me. I was like, hey, Rey Mysterio hadn't debuted by this time.
Shot. Miz had to deal with Benoit and Coral. Like,
hey,
dog,
do you know, and he won 4 challenges in a row. You know what I'm saying? like he came out winning challenges, just like, me and Coral, you know what I'm saying, about to win these challenges, you know what I'm saying? And it's lit.
I want to respond to some of these Cresta being a Naruto hater. I'll make it real brief and make it real clear.
Okay.
The 4th Hokage died, and the 3rd Hokage said, I'm going to take care of your son. Threw him in the basement with some ramen and said, good luck, motherfucker. And instead of doing conflict resolution like a president should, you sent Danzo, who was like, let me send a child soldier to kill the Uchiha. And you're like, you know what? That sounds fair. That sounds fair. So you let Danzo send some child to go kill everyone. It's like, ooh, a piece of eye, ooh, a piece of eye, ooh, a piece of eye. If only you had conflict resolution, and if only you could actually talk to your people, maybe it would have been a different story. But who knows? Harirama sells, am I right? Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Thank you. Not my wig coming off. Not my wig coming off.
This is great.
Not my wig coming off.
Stop being an idiot, Chavo. God damn it.
Making my wig come off, Chavo.
Chavo and Naruto. Making the wig come off.
Oh my god!
Now look at with my mustache, because that be coming off too, falling apart at the seams.
That is crazy.
Like, okay. I'm never inviting you back on this show, Chris.
I'm 100% inviting you. You want to come back next week?
Yeah, this is hilarious.
I'll glue my wig down next time.
Hey, straight up. You feel me? Tap in with the Talking Naruto podcast. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me? But yeah, that's crazy.
Hey man, stop being a hater, Chavo. Like, yo, man, you got the same 24, bro. You talking about some giving money? You got the same 24, bro.
But money
didn't get your bag, bro.
Yeah. My man said, "Get your money up, not your funny up." Bro.
Yeah, Mr. Hill, man.
You got them Twitter fingers, not them trigger fingers.
You got them John Morant's working real good.
Yeah.
My boy Chavo said, "I'm good in the West."
Yeah, I'm good in the West. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he probably typed that tweet out like this too. Like, yo, JBL, how you do this? Like this?
Yo.
Like this, right?
That's crazy. Okay, so Ben, what else you got?
NXT did, what was it? NXT Spring Breaking this week?
Injuries. Salute to Indy. Salute to Grayson. Salute to Sol Ruka.
Grayson got injured?
Grayson apparently got injured. Yeah, all 3 of them apparently got injured.
Jeez,
and you know what? And I don't mean to bring this back up, but they wanted Scripps to be hunted by Shane Thorne.
Racism!
Yo.
They wanted this man to hunt him, capture him, and this was like some Elmer Fudd shit. Like, what the fuck?
What was the name of that movie with Ice-T when he was getting chased by them crackers? Them white people surviving the game or some shit like that. Like, they just threw him in the woods and they just chased him and then he ended up killing them all. Like that, you wanted to do?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. And all I'm getting from this whole situation is Tales from the Hood, because you're gonna do that, and Scripps is gonna turn to little dolls, and he's gonna get you.
Because you see, he can do flips, dog. You know what I mean? Like, imagine him just flipping up a shade, throwing everywhere. Yo, it will be like Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, because he'll never catch him. He'll just flip right over him and shit. Like, can't catch you. Like, just
that is like insanity. You wanted him to be hunted. I already thought and it was another one that they want him to be involved with. They were just beating Reggie's ass. They were talking about they wanted Reggie
him to dress and drag.
Yeah, and tag with Carmella.
Yeah.
Why don't they just have Reggie, just fire Reggie instead of doing all of this? Just be like, yo, we don't want you to work here no more.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Y'all don't like that man that much? Damn.
They said we want you to be captured and escape like 17 times a week. We want you to dress and drag. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Just put this stupid mask on and write poems. Like, what is happening, dog? Like, I don't.
Just say you don't respect me. Slap me, bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna put this mask on the same size LeBron James suit and all Vince McMahon suits.
I read about 7 pages.
The worst thing about it too is like, even if y'all were gonna put him in drag, it's not even gonna be good drag. It's not even gonna be good drag. It's gonna be Santina Morella. It's gonna be Bobby Lashley's sisters, Max Caster.
Max Caster.
Like, see, you are seen, you are heard, you are valid.
Man.
But it's like, bro, like, you don't even do it in earnest. What are you doing it for? Just fire him. You fire people for less. Literally budget cuts, bro. Just fire him at that point. Because at this point, just get suplexed by Brock Lesnar.
The girl was saying she ultimately got fired for taking a chair. Well, WrestleMania commemorative chairs.
Let me tell you something. If I got fired for that, I'm getting my get back too, man. I'm telling on everybody.
Everybody's in trouble.
That's a fact. Sure. And I think you made a good point too, Waco Kid, earlier when you said when you work at WWE, you know what it's fucking for. So not me with my phone on record at all times, like, hello, Mr. McMahon. Nah, I'm kidding. If you want to hire me, you can find me at Gmail.
That's, man, this is crazy. I don't know what else happened. Braun Breaker speared Carmelo through the set. You know, they're going back to that matchup battle.
Top tier, bro. It was top tier. Like right after the match,
great.
Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, amazing match, amazing top tier match. Right after that, people like, I thought Braun Breaker was finished. I thought Braun Breaker, going up in the draft, but he was like, nah, bro, nah. I got to get these two guys back. Like he went out there, beat the hell out of Trick Williams. Carmelo Hayes trying to tip off, like, hey, bro, look, they even taking a bullet, they even taking a charge. I'm getting out of here. Nah, speared him right through the set. And like I gotta say, Braun Breaker has the best spear in WWE. Like it's not like, for me, it's no debate.
Even watching Rhino tape.
That the rhinos. I mean the Gores be.
Yeah, those were different.
He was watching Rhino. That's what it is.
He literally, him and Goldberg used to spear you out your fucking boots, bro.
Yeah, that's why Goldberg had one move. That's the only thing he knew how to do. He just run into shit.
He had 4 moves. Nice try.
He said, one run into shit. You know what I'm saying? Pick up shit, drop shit.
So you had the jackknife, the power bomb, the thing we just said that I just dead forgot.
Listen, I salute Reggie for making up the character, but that shit is
screams.
It's not good. And the shit that they had was trying to pitch for him was downright fucking stupid and disrespectful. Like, Agreed. You feel me? Like just let my man go out there and cook with Axiom and have dope ass matches and go crazy. Like all this shit is unnecessary. We don't need all of this. We really don't. All right, Reggie Starr. I ain't gonna say that.
Make him Reggie.
All right, bro.
Oh shit, make him Reggie.
You want to make Reggie mad? Reggie in there acting like you want to see some nigga shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, Reggie show up. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want that. We don't want that. You know.
Hey, man, but we got the draft coming up on Friday. Who your guy is the first draft pick? Who your first draft pick?
I mean,
Roman Reigns.
this nigga fucked up mine.
He messed up. Roderick Strong was your first draft pick.
I wasn't. Not my first draft pick.
You are picking trash.
No,
that's like
I'm saying not my first. I didn't know. Can I?
Let me. Hey, I'm sorry.
Can I explain myself?
Roddy ain't trash, but
he wouldn't be my first pick, but he was going to be one of my like bold predictions to be like, surprising. I could see him coming up. You feel me? Because it's been too quiet on the Western, all quiet on the Western front. It's been too quiet, dog. You feel me? And look at that. He's over there, you know what I'm saying? All Elite with his partners, you know what I'm saying? Getting chicken, all that. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy.
I think they got to draft Judas and Brutus. You know what I mean? Dynamite.
Pretty Deadly's coming up.
Never mind.
Definitely coming up because they got murdered at the end of NXT.
Yeah, they literally got thrown in the trunk like a trunk match. Yeah, that's kind of iffy too.
Oh, they hitting them with the Impact style. You get written off of TV by passing away.
Impact really be killing people off like for real. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've been covering Impact consistently for a year. I've seen Taya Valkyrie go to the Shadow Realm, Yugi, and Eric Young get murdered on national television.
I'm gonna play my trap card.
You're going to the shadow realm, Taya.
They
shadow realm AEW.
They shot Cuz in the Wrestle House and all of that. They be doing way too much. They be doing way too much, dog. Like I'm like y'all crazy, cuz. But hey, listen, this carny is circus shit. It's stupid. It's fun. We all love it. We enjoy it. It don't gotta be so fucking serious all the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And racist.
It's just wrestling.
Yeah, man. But yeah, the draft. I don't know. I hope whatever they do, they stick to it. And if this is really gonna change the game, you know what I'm saying? They better have some good shit planned.
They're probably just gonna have a storyline with them trying to break up the bloodline and Roman saying, "Do you see both of these titles? You're gonna do what I want." So that's what I feel like their big thing is. But you got to draft your champion, so it might be Roman, Bianca. No, it's not Charlotte. It's who's the SmackDown Women's champion? Rhea, and who? Oh no, Roman again. So I'm like, who's the other than Roman? So like, whatever channel brand is gonna want Roman, then Rhea, then Bianca, or Bianca then Rhea, and then at that it's maybe Drew, maybe Finn. You break up Judgment Day, you get Sami Zayn or Jey Uso. I don't see how it's going to work because in 3 business weeks, we're going to be right back. Oh my God, what is AJ Styles doing in the Impact Zone? He's not supposed to be here. So,
well, that big shark in that pond, like the Bruiserweight goes to Raw, and then I think Raw's first pick is the WWE Championship belt itself. Like we're drafting the belt. It's coming back. Come here. We're drafting the belt. We want the belt and the Bruiserweight.
We drafting the belt is crazy.
Yo, Roman, you can keep the blue one. Nah, get the red one out the closet. Like, no. I want the WWE title. Like, what? I like this one.
Rain, no. Well, I don't know. Maybe they will. I don't know. We don't know yet.
Should have been did that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna merge the
Universal's already like fusion dance together. So you're gonna do another fusion dance?
Yeah, no, remember they just painted it red, and then they was like, "Oh, we're gonna paint it blue now. Now it's on SmackDown and give it to the Fiend." Yeah.
Wait, is this? They don't even have enough stars for a draft, but I know what. Well, one. They're trying to sell the company, so it's like media rights, right? So it's like, hey, Fox, you could buy both of these, or you could just take one. It's up to you. Which one you want? You feel me? What you want to do? You feel me? You want 2 for the 15? You feel me? Or you just want to? I'm just asking. You feel me? So it's like, do they have enough stars? I don't know. You feel me? But that's why I feel like they're gonna start bringing some people up from NXT. That's why they debuting all these new people. They got Obafemi. I was like, bro, this nigga look like Ahmed Johnson, cuz like this is nuts, bro. Like, I don't know, like Pearl River Plunge.
My prediction,
give him the move.
My prediction is I think the Street Profits are breaking up. I think it's a wrap.
I don't
put that
want
in the universe,
that, bro. Stop. Listen, everyone keeps saying that, and I understand why. But my biggest problem with them breaking up is much like Heavy Machinery. What happens to Angelo Dawkins? Because I think he's an amazing wrestler. But Montez Ford is a baby rock. He is a rock. He's a star. He is a star. I don't want Angelo Dawkins to get because they're trying to push Montez Ford.
Yeah. I hope whatever they do it like how if they do end up splitting the Street Profits, do it how they did the New Day, where it's like we're sad about it, but like pay-per-views, like those super crossover shows where y'all be like, all right, we forgot we had a draft this week anyway. You know what I'm saying? They come back together and it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to break up and start beefing. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying, split and it's like Dawkins goes heel or, you know what I'm saying, Tez goes heel. Like, we don't got to do all that. Like, I don't want them to make it more difficult than what it is.
I got faith in Dawkins, man. Like he been showing out for like the past God knows how long. As soon as those like Marty Jannetty tweets hit the timeline, as soon as people were like, hey man, Ted's about to take off and leave Dawkins in the dust, man started doing flips over the top rope. Man started doing them insiguris. Man started doing them little flips over the top rope. Like, yo, man, I think he's just like, yo, I can be a singles wrestler. I think he's him
too. But I don't know if WWE sees him as Himothy either. That's my biggest issue. I think they would sooner see Montez Ford than Dawkins, and I don't want that. So I like you said, once people started saying that, I did notice he started doing like, bitch, I can do it just as much as he does.
Yeah.
You see him blow up Braun Strowman?
True. He hit the man up.
Because he got a 15-yard penalty on his ass. Like, I was like, you know what? Yep.
You know what that was?
Hang.
You know what that was? That's actually when Braun Strowman got the concussion. It was 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? That was like the Vontez perfect. You feel me? Antonio Brown hit like
put that shit on. Go. He looked like he got hit hard. He was like, God damn, like what's going on? Yo, where's my partner?
He's like, what year is it?
Now your partner too busy over here doing flips and catching himself. All right.
Isn't it also kind of funny that after Braun Strowman made that tweet about I don't want to see no flippy dudes, that he was immediately partnered with Ricochet, king of the flippy dudes?
Yeah.
Yes.
WWE made shit for that.
It was like, oh yeah, that was funny, huh? Yeah, ha, right? Guess what's gonna happen? Guess who your team went now? Like, man, Ricochet is.
Triple H said, "Hey, man, look, you need to wear your get along shirt."
All right, man.
Anything else?
Nah. I think that pretty much covers it all. You feel me? Unless you know what I'm saying. I mean, hey, again, salute to Trinity. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I want to. That's what I want to see. You feel me? I want to see you get your bag. You feel me? And I want to see you keep going Yankee and go crazy. And if the rumors are true, salute.
I'm excited for that.
Yes. Okay, so you guys have all been amazing. Frenemies, we appreciate y'all for sliding through. Cresta, we appreciate you for sliding through. This was fun.
Thank you for having me.
This was definitely fun. Please, we're going to give you the floor first. If you have anything that you would like to plug, tell the people where they can find your show, of course, when you're on, why you do what you do. Just you know what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for being here. My name is CrestaStarr. I am live every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch and TikTok for Monday Night Raw, Wednesday Night Dynamite, Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage. On Thursdays, I am live on youtube.com/Fightful. Myself and Joe Pearl go over everything that happens on Impact. And when they have their Big Four pay-per-views, myself, Joe Pearl, and Steven Jensen all will go over that. I like wrestling. I want you to like wrestling. It's not that deep. You're working yourself into a shoot, brother, over men in tights pretending to hit each other. Be great. Take care of yourself and each other. Thank you guys for having me. Did I just steal your ending line?
Yeah. No,
Show's over. We got to cut it. It's over. It's a wrap. Bye-bye.
So you know what? Because since we're all a bunch of plagiarizing thieves, I stole that from Jerry Springer. So here we are.
Yeah, man.
I like it. I like
Jerry
it.
stole it from Jerry Lee Lewis or something like that. Babe.
We all stealing.
Yeah, for sure. What are you talking about? What? That's what you call stealing. All right, man. I'm Oh My God Graham. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. I'll see y'all next week. It is what it is, man. Jizzle.
I'm your champ. The C stands for champion, as you didn't know. That's me. That's with a D, you know what I'm saying? And me with 2 E's, so like me. You feel me?
Ben, please take us home.
Hey, man, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, @_SonOfMars_. If you're on Twitter, follow us. Well, if you're on every social media platform, follow us @TheEnemiesPE3. You can pull up to the Twitter. The link tree is on there. It has every place that we are. It has the Discord. It has the Facebook group. It has TikTok. All of that. Tap into every single day. And the Patreon. We got new content coming to the Patreon. Haven't forgot about y'all. Y'all subscribe. I need to quit my job. So y'all need to get on that. Y'all need to pick that up, man. Man, I said some unsavory things about my supervisor a couple days ago. He not playing with me no more. Hey, I got kids to feed, got mouths to feed. I told y'all, I'm trying to keep the PlayStation 5. I'm not trying to sell that go hood bankruptcy. Y'all tap in with the Patreon, bro. I'm not trying to sell my air fryer, bro. Y'all offer it up, man.
I just got that.
The way that the air fryer has a grip on my people, the way George Foreman grills did, I can't.
I don't think George Foreman grills was just like. I don't think you realize it's just like the fat just dripped down, nigga.
We talked about that on one of the upcoming episodes of the Time Capsule on the Patreon. By the way, if y'all want to hear me cry and talk about Aaron Rodgers getting traded to the Jets finally, and now he's no longer a Packer, P3SPN is back. It is now on Patreon. We can have real conversations. We can go long form. We can do those things. It's trying to fit 17 topics into 7 minutes. It's crazy. It's wild. I don't know why or how we did it for 4.5 years, but we appreciate you. publicenemies.com/ whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hit us. Beat us. There. Don't meet us. There. Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. And until next time, like she said, take care of yourselves and each other. We out.
I just want to say thank you all. And as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.